Hi everybody and welcome back. I'm going to try a new recipe today that I've never done before. Can you guess what it is? We've got avocado, lime, jalapeno pepper, which I'm not real sure of because I'm not real fond of spicy, but I'm going to give it a go. Tomatoes, minced garlic, salt, extra virgin olive oil, and an onion. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, first I'm going to do some chopping, and then I will show you what it's going to make. I'm going to chop up the stuff and put it in the food processor. So here we go. So everything is chopped up except for the avocado. I'm going to add the avocado last after I blend this. I'm not sure if the mango is going to fit on here, but we're going to give it a try. The recipe actually calls for a whole mango, a fresh mango, but I just used frozen mango that I thawed out, and it might work. We'll see. Okay. Let's put the lid on it and see what happens. How do I put the lid on it? Like this. I left out 2 ingredients. One teaspoon of sea salt. Go ahead and put that in there. And 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Minced garlic. Okay, so I've got the mango, I've got not the avocado yet, I've got the tomatoes, the jalapeno pepper. It calls for cilantro, ick. I'm not putting cilantro in it. Garlic, sea salt, fresh lime juice, red onion, and olive oil. And cut up the avocado and just add it in there. Okay, this is what it looks like. This looks nothing like the picture on the recipe that I have because they just left everything chunky, but I went ahead and put everything, including the avocado, in the food processor. So I'm going to try a little bit right now. Pretty good. Tastes like fresh tomatoes and all kinds of other things. These are the chips that I used. They're sweets and carrots, which I think is sweet potatoes and carrots, and it's non-GMO, and they're good too. Anyway, just something else for you to try if you want. It's pretty good. I think I'm going to use it in our lunch today. So, and like I say, another recipe, Sandy way. Sandy style. So just wanted to give you a little garden update. We always do our research on things. We always try to use as many natural products as possible, especially on our garden, because that's going to be the food that we eat. So, like I said, we try to do our research. We are trying to find natural ways to get rid of those stupid grasshoppers. Oh, did I say that out loud? Anyway, Edie found this, and so we're going to try it. It's supposed to be a natural way to repel grasshoppers because they don't like onions. And we can tell they don't like onions because we planted some onions. They haven't eaten them. They've eaten every single thing, every other thing in the garden that we planted. They haven't eaten the onions. So I'm going to share with you this natural recipe that Edie found for getting rid of the grasshoppers out of your garden.
What's funny is we bought the onions by mistake that we planted back there.
I know. I think we told them that in another video. Instead, we were trying to buy peas to put in the onion. Oh gosh, Sandy, speak. To put in the garden, and it was under a sign that said peas, and so we bought some, and then we got home and found out that they were onions. But so we have onions.
We should actually know what they look like. We grew them last year, and we weren't going to grow them this year. But I think it was kismet. Is that something? Because that actually proved to us that they don't like onions.
Yes. So we're going to try this recipe and see if we can go back there and spray them and keep them away from our garden. So here's the recipe. It calls for 1 onion. This is more, I don't know what this is. These are our onions from last year. They were in our freezer. And so I just took them out and I defrosted them in the microwave. Maybe that's 1 whole onion of the big onions. I don't know.
We have more.
Then it calls for a clove of garlic. Okay.
So we have minced garlic.
So we'll just do that.
We can't even do a natural remedy without making it our own.
Then it calls for a teaspoon of
all right, so cayenne pepper.
And the next ingredient is just a quart of water. And you blend all that together. Then you put them in the spray bottle. I'm going to see if I can do this without pouring everything all over the counter.
Probably not, but good
No,
luck.
because you know I always make a mess, so let's try it.
Oh, it's going in there pretty nicely.
I did it! You know what? We have more than what will fill the bottle, but that's all right.
Put it.
Some to spare.
Because if this works, we will be out there.
We're going out to the garden tonight, so we will spray this and we'll let you know if this natural repellent will keep grasshoppers away.
Because we have some starters to plant too, and so we'll know within a couple of days if we're losing starters or not.
Yeah, we actually do have some peas to plant.
Yes, they actually look like the peas looked like last year. I don't know why we were so confused, but that's just our state of being.
Yes, old and confused.
Yeah.
So we have peas to plant tonight, sweet potatoes to plant tonight, and we're also going to plant some marigold because supposedly it repels some critters as well. So we'll see what happens and we'll keep you updated.